Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber. Thanks for stopping by for some baseball action. This is replay baseball. Haven't had it on a table for a long time. This is the all franchise teams tournament. We're in the American round two of the American League. This is Boston at Oakland. Leading off for Boston is Trish Speaker with Vida Blue on the mound. See what we get going here. We got a 1-4. Hey, I haven't played in a while, so bear with me. We got a 4. And a 4, the shortstop. So we're adding that 4 to the shortstop's number out here. The home team is a 1, it's a 5, that's going to be an out. Ground out. 6-3. Going to be a little slow here. Bear with me. If I make mistakes, please go down there and let me know what mistakes I made. And here comes Ted Williams. Ted's playing left field today. We got another 35. Well, 3. Column 3. 57. And 158 on the column 3. That's way down here. Okay, we gotta roll one die. It's odd. And we're gonna be using the rare playbook right off the bat. Timeout. Okay, so we got the rare play with the bases empty. We got a 6. There's 1 out. A number off the end of the bat. The pitcher comes off the mound to field the ball and fires the first, but his throw is off target. Roll 1 die against the first baseman's defensive rating. Okay. First baseman's defensive rating is a 3. Yeah. The die is higher. The first baseman hauls in the throw and retires the batter. So we're going 1-3 on that one. That was a good way to start, huh? And that brings up Wade Box, Vida Blue. Also off the mound on that one. There we go. Okay. 5, 5. We got a 20 and a 1. There's a 21 on the 5 chart. And he draws the walk. We're going to check column M for further action. So he draws the walk. That's on this chart here. Okay, so we'll be using this chart right here, draw on column M, see what happens. 9. Wild pitch. I'm gonna do it here. If the blue, I didn't roll the blue, so we'll roll the blue. If the blue die is higher than the pitcher's wild pitch, I'll run his advance. The blue's his wild pitch rating is a 3. It is not. No wild pitch. And so we got to run around first for Jim Rice, batting cleanup today, playing right field. A 2-1 is a 2. No, 2-1 is a 43. I get this right, and 2 is 45 on the 2 chart. 45 on the 2 chart, that's a ground ball to third. Picks it up, fires it over to first, and we are out 5-3. Yeah. In the top of the first. Okay, Cy Young on the mound for Boston. Coming to the leading off for Oakland is Eddie Collins. 2, 5, 16. 20 on the 2 column. 20 on the 2 column. That's a fly out the right. It's a long time since I played this game. And I like this game too. I don't know why I don't get it on the table more often. Home run Baker. All right, here we go. Cy Young out there. I can't tell if those dice are making it or making noise or not. We'll check it here in a second. 3, 1, 31. 33 on the 3. And then we got a line out the center. Okay, this is a sound check roll. No, they're not making too much noise. Okay, here we go. L. Simmons, 2 down. Bottom of the first. 1, 5 is a 4. And 4 is 8 on the 2 chart, 8 and 2 on the, and that's a foul out to the third baseman. And they go down 1, 2, 3, and we are going to the top of the second. Blue back out there. Facing Yastrzemski, who's playing first base today. The 4. 6 on the 1 chart. That is a struck him out. Dwight Evans DHing today. 3, 42, 43 on the 3. It's a draw line drive towards left versus a left-handed hit pitcher. It's a single to left or base hit for Evans. Nomar. 4, 7 on the 5 chart. 7 on the 5 chart, and he draws the ball. Okay, with runner on first only or bases loaded, counted as 2 balls. It's 2 balls. All right, here we go. Might have played that one wrong, but we'll see. 16, 18 is a deep fly out the left. Any runner on third would have scored. Here's Bobby Dewar. Get some play time today. 3, 4, 57, 60 on the 3 column. I'm getting way down here. We're going to do this rare play. Maybe at the end. It is another rare play. Okay, let me get the chart. This time we got the rare play with the runners on first. Rare play with the runner on first. There we go. With how many outs we got? 2 outs. 6. Yeah. Tough chopper between third and short. Third baseman ranges to the field the ball and can choose to try to retire either the runner heading for second or the batter. Roll 1 die against the selected runner's speed. Okay, so he's the speed. He's a 4. They're going to go for Bobby Dewar at first. A 5. If the die is higher, the runner is out to end the inning, and it is higher. 5-3. Nice play. Again, they get guys on, but they just couldn't get nobody in. And we're going to the bottom of the second. Cy Young. Face Jimmy Fox. There goes my phone again. 4. 2 is a 5. And the 4 is the shortstop, so we're adding that 5 to the shortstop to the 6. That's going to be a ground out to the second. 4-3. Here comes Reggie. Got the cleanup duties today. Yeah. 2, 3 is a 4, and 2 is a 3, so that's a 7 on a 2 chart. 7 on a 2, and that's a foul out to the second baseman. And Mickey Cochran. 4, that's a 1. And 1. I gotta check this high number. I'll have to check that in a second. 1 and 1 is a 2 on the 4. Wait a minute. It's the 4 column. Okay, so 4 column 5 is a 1. The 3 is the third baseman. We're adding in him as 2. So that's going to be an out to a ground out to second. 4-3. Timeout because I just want to check on that right there. And we are back. Top of the third. Nothing. Carlton Fisk leading off for Boston here. Column 5, 20. 24 in the 5. 24 in the 5. And he draws the walk. And we're going to be checking that M chart again. 12. This could be a pickoff here. Let's see what we got going. What does it say? Okay, attempted pickoff. If the blue die, which I did not roll, if the blue die is higher than the pitcher's hold rating, the runner gets back safely. Higher than the pitcher's hold rating is 4. It is not. If not higher, the runner is picked off on first. Oh, wow. Crazy. Right there. Picked off. Fisk. Falling asleep over there. It's an interesting start to this game, huh? All right. 2, 1. That's 43. 45 on the 3. 2. 1. That's 43. 45 on the 2. 45 on the 2. That's a grounder to third. He is out of there. 3-1. 5-3. Okay, get on there. If you haven't done so yet, please hit that like button. Put some comments down there. What do you think about Replay Baseball? Do you have it or anything? And lastly, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Help the channel grow. All right, channel membership is open, so you might want to check that out, see if you're interested in helping out. Here's Ted Williams with 2 down. 1, 2 is a 5. And 3 is 8 on the 1. And that's a pop out to third. So here we go. Still no score here, folks. Bottom of the third. And Seiko. 6-5. 36 to 38 on the 6th. 38 struck him out. Jose swinging wildly. It's Dwayne Murphy. He's got the DH duties today in this game. 5. That's a 3. That's a 4 in the 5 chart. 4 in the 5 charts grounded to short. 6-3. Bert Campaneris. The speedy man. 4-2 is a 7. And 5 is the shortstop. So 7 under that's going to be an 8. That'll be an out on there. Okay. It's a ground ball to short, 6-3. We are going to the top of the fourth. In a dandy so far. All kinds of action. We got guys getting picked off. Wade Boggs leading off here in the fourth. 2-1, 39, and 2 is 41 on the 2 chart. 41 on the 2 chart. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. 2-1 is 39, and 2 is 41 on the 2 chart, which should be a ground ball to short, 6-3. But we're going to do another timeout and check this race number here. I may be wrong, but that might have meant games that he's missing. But it's kind of hard to read in the rules, but I'm not going to play that, any missing games or injuries. Okay, so that's one down. Here's Jim Rice. And we got 3 5s. We got a 5 is 15. And 3 is 18 on the 5 chart, 18 on the 5 chart. And it's an infield single for Jim Rice, who hustles on the line. And we're going to that M chart again. What did I say? What did I say this was? 5 is 15, 18. Yes, this is a single, and we are going to the M chart. We got the M chart again. This time I threw a 10. Wild pitch. The blue die is higher than the wild pitch number. His wild pitch is a 3. All runners advance a base. Wild pitch. Okay. Still pitching Jim Rice. Oh, that was Rice at single. Still pitching to Yastrzemski, I mean. Runner on second, 1 out. Carl, opportunity. 6-2. That's an 8. And 1 is a 9. Okay, we got a single to center. Okay, the runner on second may try to score, and the defense may try to for the runner at home. Okay, Rice, his speed is a 4. Oh, okay, so we're okay. Runner speed's a 4. If the die is higher, he's out. If he's not higher, he scores. Well, they're going to try for it, folks. They're early in the game. Nothing's been happening. He's a 4 speed, so that's the odds are that he should be able to get in there. And oh, it's higher. If the die is higher, he is out. Wow. Yeah, on a 4. Go for that bad luck. Rice gets sorted out at home. We'll make it 9-2. Okay. Lots of different stuff going on here. Got a little brave there. Let's see what Dwight Evans is going to make me pay for that decision. 5, 4 is a 3. 1 is a 4 in the 5 chart. That's a ground ball short, 6-3. That's 3 outs. Yeah, but he might have scored. Heaven knows. Okay. And Boston fans back in Boston, a little disappointed in that. They thought Rice was in there, folks. There's Eddie Collins, top of the order, leading off for Oakland. That's a 5 and 6. That's a 7 on the 5 chart. That's going to be an out. So how do you determine let's see, okay, it's a 5. It's a 7. Okay, grounder out at first. Runners advance 1 base. 7 is there is no fielding 7. So we'll just make it 4-3. Yeah. It's 2 through 7 is a grounder out at first with the infield back, which they were. Okay, here we go. Home run Baker. That's a 5. 3 is 8 on the 1 chart. And that's a pop up to third. And L. Simmons. 1, 2 is a 2. And 3 is 5. That'll be a big strikeout. And they go down in the 4th. We're going to the top of the 5th, and so there's no scores, but we've had some exciting stuff going on here, folks. Here's Nomar Garcia Parra. And batting cleanup today. No, he's not. He's up on the top. He's down it. Here we go. 6, 5 is an 11. That's a 12. 12. Okay, we got to do the home run. We got to use for column 6 place on number 12. It could be a home run. All right. We're going to use the column 6. We got to roll 1 die. It's a 12. And it is gone. Garcia Parra puts it in the seats for Boston. Showing his power, getting himself an RBI there. Boston is up 1-0. Bobby Doerr. 1, 35, 37 on the 1 chart. That's a ground ball to second, 4-3. Here's Fisk. Walked his first time, and then he got picked off. Exciting stuff there, folks. 5-1. I just having a hard time seeing sometimes here, folks. I still can't read that. Oh, it's a 5, okay. No, it was 5-5 anyway, so it's 20 in 1. So it's 21 on the 5 column. 21 on the 5 column is a base on balls, and we're going to do the M column again. It's the second time that Fisk has drawn the walk. The last time we did the M column with Fisk, he got thrown out, got picked off. Yeah, we got an 11. We got a balk. Runner's going to move. Okay, if the blue die's higher than the season balk rating, and I would have to look that up. So we're there. So we're going to just call it. If it's a balk, it's a balk. So the runner's going to advance down to second. So I don't have that stat readily available. Didn't know I needed to have it readily available. Here's Speaker with a runner on second, 1 out. Boston looking to get some more here. 4, 5. That's an 11 on the first baseman. So that's 14 on the first base on the 4 column. 14, and they were playing back. It's a possible error. Roll all 3 dice against the fielder's error rating. That's the first baseman, who is a 45. 32. The roll is higher. The batter is safe at first base on an error, and the runners advance 1 base. So we're going the third. And he's on E3. Wow. They're trying first and third now. 1 out. They're going to play back. They want the double play. They're going to still play back. Ted Williams. It's a tough guy to have here. 6-6 is an 11. and 1 is 12. There we're on that chart again. Oh, and it's only a base hit. He gets robbed. He got on top of that one. Time out. I was checking on was that pitcher's one, but it has no effect on this play here. And that is a base hit. The run scores. The runners advance 1 base. Got top that one there. Ted feels like he got it robbed. But he got an RBI. It's still first and second now, 1 out. Boggs. That's a 60. 63 on the 2. It's a drive toward the gap in the outfield. And it's going to the center fielder. Okay, the Rays number is a 4. If the outfielder's defensive rating is higher than the Rays number beside the 60 on a card, he has made a fine running catch. Okay, and the center fielder is a 3. So it's not. Okay, so we got a double. It fell in for a double. He scored. That's an RBI. He might score if his run rating is higher than the arm of the center fielder, and the center fielder's arm is a 3. And who is that? That's Ted Williams. It's 3. It's not higher, so he's going to hold. Okay, but we got second and third now, folks, and there's still only 1 out, and they got 3 runs in. They've hit and blew up pretty hard this inning. Okay, and here's Jim Rice. 6, 2. Oh boy. And 5. Oh, it's 36. So we got 38 on the 5 chart. Struck him out. 2 down. And here's Yastrzemski. Singled and struck out so far. 4, 6 is a 3 on top of the second baseman. So the 3 is a 4, so that's going to be an out 4-3. That's 3, but not before they score 4. 1, 2, no 3, just 3 runs. Yeah. All right, so Blue had a tough inning there, folks. Here we go to the bottom of the 5th. Cy Young, Jimmy Fox. Seems quite capable of coming back. 4-1 is an 11 on the shortstop. So that's a 13. Possible error. The shortstop rating is 41. It's 21. It's not higher. If the red and white is not higher, the runner's out at first. 6-3. Reggie. 3, 6, 47. 49 on the 3. It's a line drive towards right field. Versus a right-handed a pitcher that's a base hit to right by Reggie. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Oakland's first hit of the game. Here comes Mickey Cochran. Runner on first, 1 out. It's like we're seeing him now. 2-2 is a 2, and 2 is an 11. And 3 is 14 on the 2 chart. 14 on the 2 chart is a base hit. Here they come. So what we got going on the running here. Runners advance 1 base. With 2 outs, the runner on second scores. Okay. That wasn't until here comes Canseco. First and second. Seem to be getting too young right now. 4, 6 is 42. And the shortstop. 42, so that, and they're playing back for the double play. So that's 42, did I say? It's 44. 44 on the 4. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong column again. We got an 11. And the shortstop. So we got 13 on the shortstop with the playing back. Playing halfway, 13, possible error. Here we go again. It's 41. It's 45. Okay. The roll is not higher, if the roll is higher, the batter is safe on an error and the runners advance 1 base, and we got a E6. And now the bases are loaded with 1 out. And for Dwayne Murphy. They're going to play back again. Trying to get this halfway for the yeah, they're playing halfway, trying to get the double play. 3, 5 is 12. 4 is 16 on the 3 chart. 16 on the 3 chart, and that's a triple. The right center with 1 out, and either right field or center field or a 5-arm. Right fielder or center fielder is a 5-arm. Yes, they do. He does have a 5-arm. Score a double. Batter out at third. Okay. The batter is out at third. Wait a minute. Let me read that again. With 1 out, neither the right fielder or center arm, a 5-arm, score a double. Why would the batter be out at third if he scored a double? Oh, I see. Because he was out at third. But all those runs scored. Wow. We're going to score a double. Out at third. 8-5. But there is the 3 right back. 2 outs now, folks. The bases are empty for Bert Campaneris. What an exciting game we got going. Well, 45. 48 on the 1. Struck him out. They come right back in the same inning to score 3. Wow. That is crazy. 3-3. Okay, gotta be watching. He's got 31 batters he can face. They're only at just past 18. They're not at 27 yet. We'll start watching. Dwight Evans here in the 6th inning. 6-2 is a 9, and 2 of those. That's a 10. That's a base hit to center. See if they can get it going again. Nomar. 1 deep as last time. 5. That's a 4. 7 on the 5 chart. 7 on the 5 chart with the runner on first only scored as 2 balls. 2 balls. 1, 5. That's a 2. And 2 is 4. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Veda right there. Bobby Dewar. 0 for 2. 5, 5. That's a 20. 21 on the 5 chart. 21 on the 5 chart is a base on balls. And we are going to go to the M chart. There we go. 10. The pass ball. Let's check what this one says. If the blue die is higher than the catcher, that's not going to be higher than the runner's advance to base. Is not going to be higher than the catcher's pass ball rating. With a 1, let's see. Just check the catcher. Oh, I can't find his cast ball. Oh, it's the same thing as 5. It's not higher. It's the same as his arm rating. Okay. So it is not a pass ball. He dug it in there, dug it out of the dirt. And so we got first and second for Carlton Fisk. He's walked twice so far this game. 6-1 is a 1. And 6 is a 16. And 1 is a 17 on the 6 chart. That's a deep fly out. Runner on score on third would score with 2 outs, but it's a deep fly out the left. 2 down for Tris Speaker. 31, 32 on the 3. That's a line out the right. Got a little threat there, but couldn't do nothing with it. Cy Young. Face the top of the order, Eddie Collins. Cy Young not real happy. We wasn't really happy with that error hit last inning either. 6-3. 16, 17 on the 6 chart. Deep fly out the left. Home run, Baker. 3-2. That's a 2. And the 3 is 5 on the 3 chart. 5 on the 3 chart. That's a short fly out to the left. And Al Simmons. If you're wondering where I'm reading this, I got my charts up right up over here. In my robos next to me. All right, here's Mr. Simmons. 2-2 is an 11. 4 is 15 on the 2 chart. 15 on the 2 chart is a base hit to right. He gets, collects his first hit of the game. Jimmy Fox. Hitless so far, 0 for 2. 5-1 is 5 and 3. It's a 6 on the 5 chart. It's a base on balls, runner on first only, so ball 2. If the pitcher has a raised number in the column, which he did have in the column, roll 1 die. If the die is higher than the raised number, it's a base on balls. If not, count it as 2 balls. So it's 2 balls because I missed that. Okay, and here we go. 5, 4, 3. We're going to be checking on that one. And 4. Okay, so we got 4 on the 5 chart. Wait a minute. Column 5, number 4 is 3. And we got 4 on the 5 chart. Okay, that's a ground ball to short. 6-3. Let's double check that E. Okay, what that meant was that had he got on and the next base was open, we would refer to the E column on that chart where we've been looking at the M's. So that's 6-3. We're through to 6. Top of the 7th coming up. Ted Williams. Ted's 1 for 3. Okay, we did 27. He's 31. He's at 28 right now. Okay, 3, 32, 35 on the 3 chart. 35 on the 3, and that's a double. Wade Boggs. 3, 5 is 12. 14 on the 3. And that is a line out to third. Hard hit ball. Jim Rice. Uh-oh. Is 11 and 4 is and 3 is 14. There ain't no doubt about that one. That baby is out of here big time for Jim Rice. Wow. Okay, that's 28, 9, 30, 31. Timeout, I gotta check this stamina. Okay, Yastrzemski's coming to the plate. He's at his stamina right now, which means the next time a runner gets on, after the next runner gets on for any way, we have to use the B grades, which we won't. We'll bring in the bullpen. And then, okay, it's the top of the 7th, and Rice has just cleared the bases. Yastrzemski. 2, 5 is 40. 2, 5 is 4. What do you mean 40, Bill? And 3 is 7 on the 2 chart. 7 on the, that's a foul out to second. And Dwight Evans. 5, 2, 27. 28 on the 5 chart. And it's a fly out the right. But they've got 2 off the bat of Jim Rice. Okay, we got Cy Young on the mound to face Reggie down here at the bottom of the 7th. Okay, Cy's a 33 guy. He hasn't even reached 27 yet. Here's Reggie. 1, 5's a 1. 4, 5, that's a strikeout. Struck him out. When the game's over, hang loose. I'll do a quick timeout, do a couple little stats, come back and talk to you, tell you about the next game in the tournament's going to be. And here's Mickey Cochran with 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. 1, 6 is a 5, and 1 is 3 is 8 on the 1 chart. And then it is a pop out the 3rd. And Jose is 1 for 3, and he scored a run. No, he's not. He's 0 for 2. Got him with an error. 2, 5 is 3. 6 is 7 on a 2 chart. And that's a foul out to the 3rd baseman. We are going to the top of the 8th. Blue back out here to face Garcia Parra. Okay. 1, 4. That's 35. 38 on the 1 chart. 38 on the 1 ball is a ground ball on the 3rd. 5-3. Here comes Bobby Doerr. Walked his last time up. He's 0 for 2. 3, 4, 57. 59 on the 3. 59 on the 3. Here comes with that rare play thing again. And it is going to be another rare play one. Wow. Crazy. 3 in 1 game already. Then the bases are empty. And there are the 1 out with Doer up, and the bases are empty. Okay, we got 7. Well, 1 out. A number off the end of the pitcher comes off the mound, fires the first off target. Roll 1 die against the first baseman over. This is Blues got first baseman's a 3. 4. The die is higher. He hauls it in, retires the batter. Again, wild throw by the pitchers. Blues having a tough time with it, getting to first base on time, or accurately, I mean. There's Carlton Fisk, who has walked a couple times today. Got picked off once, scored a run the second time. 45. 47 on the 1. Struck him out. Blue hanging in there. One more runner and he'll be out of the game. Here's Cy Young facing Murphy, the DH. Murphy he doubled his last time up, but he got thrown out at third. He cleared the bases. That was a port. 4-3. 4-3 is a 1. In on the first baseman, so that's a 2. That's going to be an out. 3 unassisted. So to do that right, 4-3 is a 1. Yeah, and on top of the first baseman, yeah, which was made it 3, which is out. Campaneris. This is an elimination game in the tournament, folks. 2-1. There's that 39. 42 on the 2. It's a ground out to short, 6-3. And the leadoff hitter, Eddie Collins. 2, 5, 16. 20 on the 2. 20 on the 2 is a fly out to right. And we are going to the top of the 9th. He didn't let up 6 runs. Did he know 5 runs? All right, here we go. Blue facing Speak, the leadoff hitter, Speaker. 5-2, 45, 46 on the 5 chart. Is a fly out the center. Ted Williams. Ted is 2 for 4. Single and double those last 2 times up. 4-1 is a 2. On top of the second baseman, which is a 6, which is an out. 6-4-3. And Wade Boggs. 2, 6, that's a 60. 62 on the 2. Okay, we got a drive going into left field. The outfield is higher than the Rays number, which is 4. And it's going into left. Left fielders. Oh, what do you look right here? 4. If it's higher, then if it's higher, it's not higher. The batter falls in for a double. So there's Boggs with a double, his second double of the game. Here's Jim Rice. One deep his last time to put them ahead. 3-2's 11. 14 on the 3. 14 on the 3 is a line out to second, and they are out of there. Oh, and I should have used the blue. That was a mistake. I should, because that guy was on second. I should have automatically went down to the blue on that one, but I didn't. I'll count the out, but I wanted to explain it to you. So I would have automatically gone down to this blue column here on the 3 and used that 5 number instead of the 2 number that I used, which would have made it a 16, which would have turned it into a triple. Oh boy. All right. Gotta be careful, Bill. Yeah, but you haven't played in a long time, so don't be too hard on yourself today. Okay, here's home run Baker. We're in the bottom of the ninth. Cy Young looking to get the complete victory in the win. 4, 5. That's an 11 on the second baseman. That's a 12. And that's a possible error. Second baseman is a 52. I don't think. Oh, look at this 65. 52. The roll is higher, the better is safe on first on an error. E4. Well, it's a good way to get the rally started here with an error. Cy Young not happy. Last time he let up an error, they scored. Or last time it was an error, they scored. So here's L. Simmons, 1 for 3 today. 1, 5 is 4. 7 on the 1 chart. 7 on the 1 is a pop out to second. Jimmy Fox. There's the power guys. They can do it. You got 2 guys coming up here that can do it. 4, 4 is a 2 on the shortstop. And there's a runner on set. There's a runner on first. We would have been playing halfway. 2 on the shortstop. 2 on the shortstop. And the shortstop, so that would have been a 3. And halfway, 2 through 6 is a second to first double play. Double play. All right, that ends the game right there. So we're going to be 4-6-3. That is the ball game. I'll be right back. All right, so Cy Young won. They both went the distance. Cy Young won 9 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, struck out 5. He didn't walk anybody, and he gets the win. So Boston moves on. Oakland is eliminated, so Boston is moving on. They'll be playing Tampa in the 3rd round, which is a best of 3 series. Then it'll be a best of 5 here, and then a best of 7 for the championship. The next game that you will see is Washington at Philadelphia over here, and at the NL to finish that part of the chart up. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. SoCal Saber saying it's been a long time since we had this one on the channel. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay safe.